Now my plan is underway. Our master goes soon.
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings. Now I've figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How prideful, turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get... Vegeta! What's the matter, Monsters? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Scatter to the wind! Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate. I have been launched to the very... Could be worse. Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. This feels like an omen. We were barely separated. What went wrong? How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
Ugh! We were so close to stopping this freak!
You've done enough, Mom! Just run! Oh? Am I hearing this right? You intend to keep fighting us on your own? How very sad.
I hate to admit he's right, but if you...
Father and Goku are heading this way now. I just need to hold... Oh, Trunks. So reliant upon mortals of the past. Shut up! You don't know a Now my plan is underway. How did you disgrace? This whole world was at peace until you came. Along to ruin it. Yet this peace was only achieved by way of sins upon sins, was it not? Thus, destroying such falsehoods is the duty of a god. Retribution! This is it! What? Hadn't moved. What? Retribution! You're done! Couldn't be worse. I have been lost to the very pinnacle. What? Turn anger into power. Huh. Couldn't be worse. This whole world was at peace until you came along to ruin it. Yet this peace was only achieved by way of sins upon sins, was it not? Thus, destroying such falsehoods is the duty of a god. You fool! Scatter to the wind! Turn and into power. Huh? For God's sake, on me! Trunks! Stop trying to do everything by yourself! Father! This poor excuse for a deity is mine! You take Bulma and get out of here! Back to this again. Makes no difference to me. Is that all you've got? Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate. I have been lost to the very pinnacle. Turn anger into power. Huh? limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Scatter to the wind! Eat it! Could be worse. Got you! Could be worse. Turn anger into power. Huh. Could be worse. Turn anger into power. Huh. I have been brought to the very pinnacle. Could be worse. Turn anger into power. Huh. Prepare to die, Saiyans.
I don't think so.
Solar flare!
Those mortals wield mysterious techniques. Ones that could
Are you referring to that strange light back there that almost sealed you?
Mortals are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream... Perhaps the time has come. Let us use the Potara to become one and crush these impotent mortals once...
Wait, let's not be...
Pardon?
The only reason you're not currently sealed away in that contraption of theirs was because I stepped in. Do you see now? With the two of us here, we can thwart any other outlandish schemes they may try to cook up.
I understand.
Besides, the full power of a god is not wholly necessary to handle these... Hmm? What's this? It seems that the Supreme Kai of their world still...
A Potara, eh? Who would have thought they'd use our trump card before we could?
But still, I suppose it just proves that we've pushed them to the brink, if they've pulled out something like that.
And even fused, they're nothing more than mortals. Try as they might, they cannot possibly.
Oh, what's the matter? Your divine power's not looking so wondrous now.
Wretched mortal. No. You've even appropriated a tool only meant to be used by the gods. How many taboos must you fools break before you're satisfied?
Now come and give me your best shot. I'm tired of listening to you preach. Let's do this.
What foolish! You come imbecile! No! Could be worse.
Zamasu, this is no time to hesitate. Let us fuse and finish once and for all.
Turn anger into power.
Wait in the wings.
You like that? Let's do this! I'll join in on the fight too! I'll fight using my strength be a shield for all of us mortals!
Now, shall we bring this to a close? Here I am.
Back off!
Cannot keep up with me! Right, I am not alone.
I could use an extra hand, yes. You're done!
Now, shall we bring this to a close?
Back off! Take it!
Here I am. I am not alone.
I could use an extra hand, yes. Not that!
Come now, for the plan continues.
You can't hide from me. You're done! Take it!
Here I am. Here I am.
Crap!
Here I am.
Father? Goku? It wore off?
It hasn't been an hour yet!
It seems this is the end for you.
A mortal has no hope of defeating a god.
Goku! Father! I'll try to buy you some time! Your time is nigh, Saiyan. Draw!
Bastard! You're going to pay for what—
Because of Trunks' selfishness, the past has changed, which caused more time rings to be created. Their intrinsic weakness is what allowed mortals to warp the world. Therefore,
Keep on yammering! There's no way I'll lose to the likes of you!
with you all the way, Vegeta. I don't care about the odds. We won't stop until he's defeated! I'll show you the true power of the Saiyan race! No more games or half measures, because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us.
It's time to show them divine
Do you want to see King? That is enough! Even now, do you still not understand? A mortal simply cannot overcome a god! Maybe not, but it's still worth a try. It's unfathomable. You lowly bottom feeders just can't help but resist my judgment. Here I come! You fool! Say, here I come! Sufficient. You fool! Pico! I have been wrong. Turn anger into power. Huh. The Lord sink in! On me! None of us are gonna give up! Never! Now, come on! If you're so threatened by us, I'll show you what mortals can really do! And I will educate you once more! Soon you will come to know the gap that separates you from those you should worship! You hapless fool! What? Just you watch! I'll show you! You could be worse! Turn anger into power. Huh. The gods sink in! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Imbecile! That's what? Turn anger into power. Huh. The gods sink in! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest. I have been wrong. The very Turn anger into power. Huh. The gods sink in! On me! My limit.
How very like a mortal to defile reality itself with the usage of time travel.
And trespassing on the realm of the gods, warping the world in a futile attempt to correct your own sins, when the Zero Mortal plan is the answer. Black! Zamasu! I'm not letting either of you take another step! Shall we end this?
Yes.
All who stand in our way are eliminated.
Then we can finally get underway with our ardent desire, the Zero Mortal Plan. We shall cleanse the world of its unholy mortals, returning it to its natural beauty. For that is the true duty of the gods.
Just you wait, foolish mortals. Grovel before us and accept your destruction.
The Supreme Kai Zamasu, along with his counterpart Goku Black, carry out the Zero Mortal Plan. With all life wiped from existence, what is to become of this universe now? Sadly, no.
Now my plan is underway.
Those...
You've even appropriated a tool only meant to be used by the gods. How many taboos must you fools break before you're satisfied?
Now come and give me your best shot. I'm tired of listening to you preach. Over here. Seriously, this is the end for you. Final. Kamehameha!
You've come to find imbeciles.
Over here.
Could be worse. You've even appropriated a tool only meant to be used by the gods. How many taboos must you fools break before you're satisfied?
Now come and give me your best shot. I'm tired of listening to you preach. Over
Can't be foolish.
What? No. Say. What? Say. No. Say. Over here.
Scat to the wind.
Goodness, over here.
Zamasu, this is no time to hesitate. Let us fuse and finish once and for all.
Turn anger into power. limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. This game is over.
You shall kneel before our Radiant.
Justice together!
Thus begins a new world. Show your reverence and bow down before our splendor. Worship. Give praise unto me the beautiful, the sublime, me the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Summerson.
I'll join in on the fight too. I'll fight you next.
It's a great honor to fall at the hands of a god, is it not? The beginnings of a new era abide on this planet. Lightning of absolution!
It's over.
Crap! You're done!
It's a great honor to fall at the hands of a god. This is true justice. Here I am.
No matter how many of you mortals band together, you cannot prevail against the power of my light. In the end, you were but a hapless sinner who
Trunks!
Now, allow me to cleanse you, impure sin.
Beginnings of a new era abide on this planet. Lightning of absolution!
All who would dare defy me have been Now is the time to usher in a new chapter for the universe.
Now my plan is underway. How did you disgrace me? Now my plan is underway.
Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines upon shall be obliterated. At long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortals will culminate with the eradication of all life on this planet. Then, Utopia will rise from the ashes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zamasu. First, you have to beat me.
Low. Still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power, wisdom, flame, light, return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. Now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague of mortal kind, is remade. Born of divinity by divinity. Paradise sanctified.
Like I said before, you're going to have to go through me first.
You Cretans refuse to acknowledge your limits. Well, perhaps it will only sink in once my power tears you both to pieces.
Oh, shut up! You should know by now, Saiyans don't do limits!
Gods are meant to look down on mortals. You are not worthy of touching a flesh so cat. And yet you have committed such acts of humiliation against me. Transgressions that are punishable by death. Hearken unto me. I am the right. Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god! Light of divine justice, strike at me now! A cowering god who appeases evil! Who are you?
Get ready for this! You two doubled up, so we did the same. We're a merged fighter, the combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! Yeah!
You may be more powerful, but you're... You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? Is it because we gods are... It's so tragic. You are doomed to fail. Active gods are beautiful because we are inherently corrupted and marred by...
Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do...
I don't need your prostrations, mortal.
How do you like this?
How dare you bear your
Take this!
How dare you bear your fangs to the god? Now, shall we bring this to a close?
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live.
Human power has failed before, as it will again!
Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course he will. Such was my desire. But you've gained divine power. You're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. By taking Goku's flesh in my being, I have cured both the sins of mankind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the God of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world.
Final? Kamehameha!
You must be expunged. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Kill me! Here I am. How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again now! And die! The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties.
Damn! Not even fusing was enough to beat this guy?
Man imitating the gods is a transgression in and of itself. A disgusting creature such as yourself has no... All those who dare resist were destroyed. And so began a new age, ruled by a divine being who shines his light upon a grateful, empty cosmos!
Now my plan is underway. You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always mortal and destructible body.
Yes, that Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course, such was my desire. You gain divine power. You're stronger than those demons. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kai. By taking Goku's flesh on being, I have assumed both sin and mortal time, and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Kamehameha! Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. You must find a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Here I am. Over here! This cannot be! This cannot be! Unnatural outcome.
Not bad. You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course, such was my desire. If you gain divine power, you're stronger than those demons now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kai. By taking Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both the sin of mortal time and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated after me.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortals, you must sponge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Here. How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again now! And die! The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties.
Take this!
Zamasu!
Come back for more! Run! Yes, again! The purification of the world is but another of a god's duty. I am everlasting! How will you escape my justice? You run into the past, begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herds, or this... All obstacles must be removed.
No! Take this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Everything that's in my possession. Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course it will. Such was my desire. You say if you gain my power, you're strong, you're dear. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. I take Goku's blessing to my will. I have assumed both in mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation. How dare you dare your back to the god? All obstacles must be removed. Over here!
How do you like this?
Unnatural
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course, such was my desire. You say If you've gained divine power, you're stronger than most deities. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of kind. When I take their Goku flesh, I have assumed both sin and mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated. How dare you bear your thanks to the god? Now, shall we bring this to a close? Over here!
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
That Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course, such was my desire. If you gain divine power, you're stronger than most deities. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. By taking Goku in the flesh, I have assumed both sin and mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I am this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. You must sponge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Cannot be! Cannot be!
How do you like this?
How dare you bear your fangs to the god?
Take this!
How dare you bear your fangs to the god?
Take this!
Unnatural.
You